And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all.
Second. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Goff on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Seibert's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Packers. Even later into his career now, there are 2
That was
guys that
tough.
can launch it downfield with accuracy.
One of
better
top
than Aaron
arguments.
Rodgers.
Come on, man.
Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half.
Yeah, man. Trying to get this dub. No cap.
And Brandon God.
All right, Coach. Thanks.
Bro, I just got hold. That was a pick. Let that nigga take me upstairs. Weak ass corners, bro. My corner is so shitty. Really got some shitty corners. Not regular shitty, but like that real just ass out shitty. Like that shit crazy, bro.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Derek Barnes in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young
You ain't going cross country over here, nigga.
Congratulations, young man. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll make it third down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Good shit.
Right side, this is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up fourth down.
I ain't worried about no Kevin King. Oh, come on.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over.
I just let a nigga moss me at the end, bro. That's why he got a touchdown.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On 2nd and 9, Goff. And he's going to be taken.
Fuck, I had somebody wide open.
Dean Lowry. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd
Damn,
down.
that was wide open, bro.
All you can do is just lock one toward the bench, not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second.
Oh, come on, baby.
To Alan Lazard.
Come on, bruh. Need that one.
Rodgers teaming
I
up
needed
with
that
Lazard
one.
there for
Wow.
Packer first down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
Oh, yeah. Lazard black in the back. Give me my ball.
On the field. So let's see
Give
about
me
the
something.
call. That's on Kelechi Osemele, the guard. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. Fighting
Tackle,
his way
boys.
down about the 35-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers.
Good shit.
The Lions pressure, he's brought down.
Let's go.
Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
Michael Brockers continues to bring
What are you
leadership
doing,
to
bro?
the table as well as stout play in the interior. Traded to the Lions back in March after 9 seasons with the Rams. 5 sacks in 2020. The most for him.
You're not
since
throwing that bitch to
2013.
Adams.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd
If
and
you take
long.
me upstairs at that nigga, that's what you're going to have to do.
Now Rodgers.
Oh.
Got some real estate inside the 30.
Oh.
And finally marked down
Good.
at the 23.
Oh, that hurt.
A real letdown defensively. That
That
was
hurt.
3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
That hurt. We getting covered sacks on this nigga, bro. I gotta hit it one more time, bro. He ain't throwing no quick shit again. I'm gonna take that shit to me. That's my shit. He throw that bitch again, that's me.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Bro.
Underneath for Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Alright, I gotta spice it up now.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent.